back in the building. Man, look, things spinning up. And my other videos, like and subscribe, y'all. Y'all go check out my other videos. But in my other videos, I tell y'all that it's the calm before the storm. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's been going smooth. You know what I'm saying? For some places, they've been having some natural disasters. But if you check it out, all around the world, it's been a lot of natural disasters. But I ain't come here to talk about that today. I came here to talk about focusing on building yourself up. You know what I'm saying? So if you married and you have kids, they all count as you. You dig what I'm saying? They all count as you. So one family is the father, the wife, the children, you know what I'm saying? Your mother, your father, all y'all should be building each other up. You should mainly build yourself up first. So let's imagine, let's just think about this for a second. Let's say that the economy fell, the United States of America corporation fell tomorrow, right? It fell tomorrow. It's going to be a domino effect for the whole world. Everybody else, all the other countries going to fall in behind it. Everything going to start falling. All those other countries will start to fall because America economy just fell. It means everything gonna stop and it's gonna halt for a minute, for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Your bank might people might start making bank runs. You know, people might start looting and robbing. You ready for that? I'm saying a lot of people don't believe in guns, but how you gonna protect your family? You know what I'm saying? Because if they got it, and you ain't got it, statistically your chances just drop dramatically because you saying that I don't want to have weapons in my house. It's for defense, it's not for offense, you know what I'm saying? And they got a lot of people that are deep into religion, and they feel like, oh, God gonna protect them. Yeah, I hope so, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not doubting that's the case. You know what I'm saying? But you have to protect yourself also, because they got a lot of Christians and a lot of Muslims and a lot of different religions, a lot of people that's deep into religion that have been killed. Pastors, people that went inside of their church and murdered them in front of the congregation. So I know a lot of people leaning on a belief that to each his own. I'm not trying to down that. But man, you have to protect yourself. All right? It's that simple. For real. Give yourself a chance. Now, I don't believe in violence. You know what I'm saying? I believe in protecting oneself. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that a person should go ahead and start killing their own. Because somebody said something that you got to go ahead and strap up and go ahead and run down on them. You know what I'm saying? You got to pull up on them. I'm not an advocate for none of that. In one of my other videos, I said, yeah, y'all ain't tired of it yet. Y'all ain't tired of killing each other yet. You know, because they might have a disagreement. One might say something that he shouldn't have said. So basically, you got two brothers that basically kill each other, even though they're not brothers, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody that look like you ain't you. Let's make that real clear. You know what I'm saying? We all live in the same earth. We all live on the same planet. We all live in the same country, some of us. All right? You gotta be here. You know how small the world is? The world's so small to where you're running to the same person that you got into it with 10 years ago. That beef's supposed to stay like it is. You see what I'm saying? At what point do you go ahead and just be like, look, you stay over there, I stay over here. That's fine. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? I got children to raise. I got businesses to run. I got things to do. I got too much going on right now to be worrying about another man. That's called living in fear. You ain't gonna make me live in fear. I'm ready for you. Just let me make sure, I see your hands, B. You can keep your hands in your pocket, just don't pull them bitches out fast. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody else does, because I'm always on my 1-2. I'm always watching my 6. I'm always watching my 12. I'm always watching my 9 and my 3. You see what I'm saying? I'm watching my head on a swivel. But see, I'm from a different breed. I was a Marine before I even went to the Marines. Only thing the Marines did was make me more paranoid. You see what I'm saying? So we have to keep ourselves focused on what's going on around us. Prepare yourself. The calm before the storm is here. Everything is not what it seems. I made a video say they lied. We know they lied. They done came out and said that they lied a few times, and they apologized for it. They apologized for some of the things that they've done in the past. They apologized for the past, people that wasn't even there. And I tell people all the time that the white man ain't white and the black man ain't black. That's why every man that you see that look like you, he ain't your brother. You know what I'm saying? My daughter told me one time, I used to say it, I still say it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's up, brother? You know what I'm saying? Thank you for holding the door, brother. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, I mean, people just human beings. People just trying to figure out how to be. I don't worry myself with all the foolishness and all the things that go on around me when somebody ain't got nothing to do with me. I mind my business. If a man don't disrespect me, he can keep on doing whatever he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just because you disrespect me don't mean that I'm going to react with physical abilities. I'm going to react with all violence, straight up. See, most of the time when a man go ahead, or a woman, go ahead and run off their mouth, only thing they letting you know is what they thinking. My mama used to always say, never let them know what you thinking. You know? Not saying that I have, I always stuck to it. You know what I'm saying? Just a learning experience. Everything that I've been through in the past was for me to learn from it and be who I am today. That don't even affect me no more. I learned it. I learned from it, and I basically grew from it. Now here I am, talking to y'all, sharing my experiences, and going ahead and try to put y'all on game that things ain't what they appear to be. Things have changed. Ready yourself for anything. Complacency kills. So don't be complacent. Don't think that, oh man, everything good. I don't understand what people be always talking. They've been saying that for 100 years. They've been saying that for 50 years. They've been saying that for 1,000 years. They've been saying it for 2,000 years. If you're not focused on your well-being, right? And watching what you're doing and watching around you, man, it happens so fast. It'll blow you away. Literally. You'll get blown away. These little dudes out here shooting every single day. You think they know how to shoot? Especially if they like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old. Man, they don't know how to shoot no guns, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to what's going on around you at all times. They got people walking in supermarkets and killing old folks. You think those old folks up in Buffalo thought that was about to happen? They was ready for that. Man, them people was trying to make groceries. They was trying to make groceries. And they wasn't even thinking about nothing like that. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The business ownership was because they had a security officer posted there with a pistol. So every time you walk in the store and you see somebody standing there with a pistol, you should be like, oh man, it could go down around here at any time. If he got one and he's supposedly watching, you think he'd have it for shoplifters? You think he'd just in case somebody come up in there and steal a TV? He supposed to, that's what the gun for? No, he there for to combat anybody that come up in there trying to hurt people. He there for robberies too, but he most of that for if somebody come up in there with any type of smoke. So if you see it, you gonna rely on that man to protect you. And 9 times out of 10, most of them dudes, they just went and took they did a quick little shooting thing. You know what I'm saying? They checked their background, made sure that they ain't got no felonies. Made sure that they know how to shoot the gun a little bit, because they ain't got a perfect on the shooting test. They just had to get within the ramifications. Like they had to, like I said, if it's the score is 100, a perfect is 100, they couldn't get below a 70. So some of them got a 71 and passed. Okay, you can go in the field with a gun and protect and serve people. So he might miss every shot when they come, because they was calm. They was calm. See, in the military, we train to be under fire and shooting in the calm situation, right? That's why all that yelling come from in boot camp and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that you can handle stressful situations when they go down, so that when you go ahead and you shooting, your heart rate don't get elevated and you ain't squeezing the trigger on inhales. You squeezing the trigger on exhales only. Because your heart rate, it makes the gun, especially when your heart racing, you know what I'm saying? Your pulse is going crazy, because your pulse, your left arm, your left hand is closest to your heart, so it had your hand going like this. Every time your heart beating, that sucker just be jumping. But if you exhale and squeeze the trigger, see what I'm saying? He might not even be ready for that type of foolishness, that type of smoke when it go down, because he ain't trained under no stressful conditions. So you gonna put your life in the hands of that man that you don't even know that dude. You don't know what he probably ain't never was a police. He probably wasn't never in the military. He a regular old civilian that just, went ahead and applied for a job and got a call, and they said, you got a gun? And he said, no, I ain't got no gun. Well, we're gonna go ahead and issue you a company issue weapon, so that when you go to certain places that we send you, you can have our weapon on you, because this is an armed position. So then he go, and you gonna put your life in his hands? He ain't even trained. He took probably like a little 2-week thing or something. See what I'm saying? He might get lucky, because the dude not really, on him right now. He might catch him from the blind side and get lucky. That's the odds that you want to live by. You got to have yourself. You got to have yourself. That's why I think it should be made legal to carry a weapon anywhere. Imagine if everybody can carry a weapon anywhere. You think that somebody will run up in the building with that smoke? With that foolishness? This is my opinion. I'm not telling y'all to carry no weapons at anywhere that you go. I am not a police officer. I am a brother. A concerned citizen, right? A concerned brother that is not with violence. I am totally against violence. But getting a concealed firearms license might be the best thing for all y'all. And finding out what places allow you to carry weapons inside of buildings and certain places. You basically can see it when you first walking into the business. You can see it. It has stuff in the window that has a circle, and it has a red line going straight through it, and they have a gun on it saying no firearms allowed inside of the premises and things of that nature. So you can't carry a weapon inside of that. But if it doesn't have that, then that basically means that you can carry a weapon inside of that business. All right. So That's all I want to talk to y'all about, man. Make sure you protect your family. Make sure you keep yourself at all times. Make sure you be 100% in everything that you do, and keep your energy straight through the roof, because you already know my energy straight through the roof. Ah!